After suffering such a terrible blow from Meghan's treachery, Beatrice quits London with her family. Princess Beatrice and her husband Edoardo Mapelli Mozzi welcomed baby Sienna Elizabeth on September 19. The couple had been living in St. James's Palace since their wedding in July 2020 but reportedly relocated to the Cotswolds shortly after the birth of their daughter. The eldest daughter of the Duke and Duchess of York will not only be able to count more privacy but also on the several relatives living nearby. According to Vanity Fair Italy, Beatrice and Edoardo settled on a £3 million property boasting a pool and tennis courts, as well as more privacy for their young daughters and Edo's young son Wolfie. In addition to the entrepreneur's parents living in the Cotswolds, the young couple can also count on the support of Princess Anne, who's based in Gatcombe Park in Gloucestershire. The Princess Royal's children, Zara Tindall and Peter Phillips, also live on the property with their families. Prince Charles can also be found escaping to Gloucestershire with Camilla, the Duchess of Cornwall, to his beloved Highgrove, in Tetbury. Princess Beatrice, while not a working member of the royal family, is very active in supporting her charities and could maintain St. James's Palace as her official working residence. She would not be the first member of the royal family to hold multiple residences. Princess Anne also has her work office at St. James's Palace, although she spends the majority of her time in Gloucestershire. Prince Charles has his own official residence at Clarence House in London and will likely make Buckingham Palace his office once he succeeds the Queen. Prince William and Kate, the Duchess of Cambridge, normally work from apartment 1A at Kensington Palace but are known to escape to their country pile in Norfolk, Anmer Hall, with their children. They moved the whole family to Norfolk during the first lockdown and offered insight into their own home as they moved the majority of their work online as the country isolated. Beatrice previously shared her home with her younger sister Princess Eugenie, who moved to Prince Harry's home at Frogmore Cottage in Windsor following the birth of her son August Philip Hawke in February 2021. Princess Alexandra, a fraternal cousin to the Queen, also has a grace and favour apartment at St. James's Palace. St. James's Palace remains the official residence of the British monarch despite Queen Victoria moving the majority of her court to Buckingham Palace in 1837. The Queen's official royal court is still officially known as the Court of St. James's, and all foreign ambassadors and diplomats are accredited by the court rather than the British government. Queen Elizabeth's two granddaughters attended an intimate dinner hosted by Sophia Blunt to launch the Loci vegan sneaker in aid of Blue Marine Foundation in London on Wednesday. Eugenie, who recently attended the COP26 climate change conference in Scotland, is an ambassador for the Ocean Protection Organisation. Both of the sisters are new moms. Princess Beatrice, 33, welcomed her first child with husband Edoardo Mapelli Mozzi, a daughter they named Sienna Elizabeth in tribute to her grandmother, in September. Princess Eugenie, 31, also welcomed her first child this February of this year with husband Jack Brooksbank, a son named August Philip Hawke, honouring their grandfather Prince Philip, who died in April at age 99.